Hi, my name's Chris French. I'm chairman of Avail, and what you're about to watch are aspects through the eyes of other trustees and their participation in it.
It is always a joy to see people in the situation to which the Lord has led them to lay down their lives and to serve people wherever in the world they are. One of the aspects of our service to mission workers is for various trustees to visit from time to time. Some are in education, children's ministry, or caring for handicapped adults or children who may have no one to care for them. Others are helping to train and equip pastors or church workers to better serve their communities in preaching the gospel and building up the church.
Pastoral care is a really important aspect of what Avail provides. We find that we can build relationally with our workers, and as we do that, we find that we can support them in the best possible way.
As a mix of trustees, we've all travelled, even if not everybody's been a missionary. We've got a lot of cross-cultural experience between us in different continents. So between us, we've got quite a wealth of experience to draw on to be able to support people in those ways and really look after them pastorally.
Right from the time when they have their initial interview with us and we accept them as partners with us, we begin to build friendship with them. We ask them to do an annual risk assessment, which helps them to identify areas of their work or their families that might need particular pastoral care at some point in the future.
So one of the things that I involve myself in particularly is communication with our partners. And there's many ways of communication. Communication, I think, is a two-way thing, and good communication, which is either by travelling or visiting, fosters and builds relationships, and neglect of it or lack of it makes you kind of distant and creates a misunderstanding. So one of the things that we look at is how we can support the people that we work with.
We're not particularly focused on the ministry that they're involved in. We're focused on them as people and how they're doing. So in that capacity, whether we're visiting them or we're meeting with them when they're back in England, or whether we're communicating with them by WhatsApp or email, we're always looking out for how are you really doing.
One is to say that you matter. Second is you belong to us. And what matters to you is important to us.
Okay, well now you've heard about the other trustees, my job will be to speak to you about the future developments. One of the exciting things that we really are pleased about is that we have formed a partnership with a mission called Foundation for Missions from Orlando in America. The mission itself becomes broader and wider, greater than what we presently would be able to sustain. One of the key factors we really want to emphasise is the fact that we do want younger people to become involved with all levels of overseas and home mission. And we're looking to increase our modern presentations. Also, the thing that we've always had as a mission is the centrality of Jesus Christ. And we have to say that because we've no intention of changing that. That is past, present and future desire and wish and hope. Every meeting that we have as trustees, we have one item that is always on the agenda, that is succession for the trustees. Obviously we've got ideas how that should be. People should be younger than we are, interested in overseas work, and the ability to serve for more than a 5-year span of time. It would only be right and proper at this juncture to say, without you as helpers, our life would be a lot more difficult. We appreciate everything you do, everything you give, and to other people that have really been extremely helpful to us.